products that
Yep.
were presented at the fair.
Right.
Yeah, this is
If you
a
can
ceramics. Actually, it's done in Masr al-Adima.
These are
And at
pyramids?
the back is the pottery done in Tunis village in Fayoum. And the one to the right, this one, the brownish one, is from El Wadi Grid, the new valley. Again, it's pottery, but the good thing about these products that it is uniquely linked to the government rate it's made at. And the people is already giving these traits and these professions to other youngsters.
They're exhibiting their culture and the product.
Indeed,
But
indeed.
each product is representing this is His Excellency Minister Munir Fakhri
Minister
Abdul Noor
Munir.
also inspecting the fair. But each product is exhibiting, is representing, I mean, I'm sorry,
culture.
representing the culture,
culture
of the
of
government.
the area.
Of the area.
Yes, indeed.
That's excellent.
And we have to take into consideration as well that the ethnic flavor of these products, the history behind the product, because we have agreed in the IMC and we've agreed with our exhibitors that we are not exhibiting a product. We are exhibiting a story behind the product. So each of these products got a little label telling the story of this.
So
Where
are
was
we
it
reviving
initiated?
our old products, our old traditions through these products? Are we reviving the old mashrabiyya?
Yes, we are.
And
Yes, we are.
right,
Yes, we are.
right. Sir, how do you see the importance of the upcoming economic summit for exhibiting these products and for the work of the IMC in general?
It is a straight link to what I was saying a minute ago, bringing the awareness of people participating in the economic forum, that there is some kind of excellent craftsmen and women in Egypt, that they are capable of producing these items. And these items, the beauty of it, it's not only for decoration. You can actually use it for lighting, like lamps and side table lamps. You can use it for food on the pottery. For the pottery, you can actually use it for presenting food, or just for decoration, putting some fruits into it. Even the products of the wood, Hagaza wood, is excellent in decoration, as well as you can use it for hot items to put it on the table, these kind of things. So it's not only about history, it's not only about products that is used for decoration. It's the whole lot, from home utilization all the way up to decoration.
So we're looking forward not to see these products being manufactured by other countries and imported by Egypt.
This
so
is why we are currently registering
manufacturing everything of our own tradition, the Egyptian crafts, the old Egyptian crafts.
This is why we are currently registering our trademark or our branding, which is Creative Egypt Masr al-Ibda, both in Arabic and English. A lawyer is registering it on behalf of the IMC currently. And this logo will be stamped and will be highly protected by the IMC and the government to make sure that nobody is replicating it under any condition.
Yeah.
Are you underway of making some studies while you try to get in competition in the market with the Chinese products, and you could find the defects of your competitors, like, I mean, the Chinese ones, like the quality, which has been a real defect in the Chinese products, and everybody knows that. It's well known that most of the Chinese products are made of the leftover garbage, I mean, recycled garbage items, and then it's remade again into toys, and could be hazardous to health. Other household utilities also are made of the recycled elements. So the thing that might distinguish you from the Chinese products is that you have quality.
Yes.
And you're making it from organic, from where we see from the footage now, that you're using organic substance.
Indeed.
The pottery, I mean, the household utilities, and the glass and everything.
Yes.
What distinguishes the Egyptian products
is the quality. This
I
is what we sell.
Right,
years
but
and years.
in addition to what Dina is saying, we have a very high profit margin, I think, in Egypt. That's why people go to the Chinese products. I mean, we use better, of course, materials, but how can we make a middle ground?
This is why I was saying that we have done something into the area of costing, because craftsmen and women are very good and capable of producing high quality items using organic raw materials.
Right.
But they don't know how to price it. Either they are very highly
And they don't know how to
overpriced.
market it.
Marketing,
launch it.
we are taking care of it. We have teach them how to price it as well, to be competitive. Because at the end of the day, if you compare apple to apple, you have to be having the same ground. You have to make sure that everything is being priced to the best and to a price that is attractive to the buyers, so I can go ahead and buy it. My worries before our exhibition in February, that the items will not be sold. They have been able of overcrossing my estimates by almost 5 times, from 200 to 300,000 pounds to almost 1.5 million.
So you cross your edge.
They have crossed my expectation, actually,
Right.
because in my wildest dreams, I would have never ever imagined that we would be able not only to sell, but also to contract, to have down payments for contracts that exceeded 4.4 million Egyptian pounds.
Right. I was in the middle of my question, and I didn't continue with it.
Please do.
When we talk about the Egyptian products, we cannot deny or we cannot ignore facts like the worldwide recognized designers. And of course, I'm not supposed to mention names. They're using the organic cotton. And whenever you can buy the most expensive items and outfits from fashion houses in Paris and in England and everywhere in the United States, you can read it on the label that it's fabric in Egypt, the fabric,
Yes.
the cotton and other fabrics also.
Right.
So this is one of the things that you should put in mind also while you do the handicrafts. You can compete with China, but on another level. China is sweeping the market, the cheap market. But you can launch your products on another level, on a little bit more sophisticated, more expensive market, which is in Europe, which is in, designer fashion houses, designer fashion household. Did that type of ideas cross your minds?
Well, as I said earlier, it was a dream. So the dream got a link to international designers. It had a link to international stylists, because as we've seen in the footage, that even the selection of the items to be put on that salt pot displayed, whether it's ceramic or different pottery items, it was done by international stylists who came all the way to Egypt just to put the items on the shelves, to put the item on this salt box, and so on and so forth. Having said that, we have always to take into consideration the say that we are not selling a product, we are selling the story behind the product. Knowing that we are selling the story behind the product, we are selling high quality products. Part of this high quality and the story is the organic item or the organic ingredients into the products that we are selling. Why I am trying as much as possible to protect and to register our Creative Egypt brand, to avoid what happened to a similar brand that have costed us as Egypt a whole load of money, Egyptian cotton. And currently, if you would go anywhere in Europe or even the States, you will find the Egyptian cotton logo, and at the back, made in India, made in Malaysia, made in wherever, but never made in Egypt, unfortunately. Or not made
That's
in
one
Egypt.
of the things that you should put under study.
This is the strategy we're working on: protection, quality, selling a story, as well as opening new markets.
And it's the most expensive.
It is, because at the end of the day, if we do not do that, we will end up with competition, people taking our products and doing something similar to it, but with much lower quality. Taking into consideration the Chinese products, with all due respect to them, I've been to China, I've seen their modus operandi over there, amazing one. Targeting the class of C and D of the consumers. But our products are targeting A, B, C, and D, because AP would use it into the decoration, which is the pulling and the pushing strategy we're working on. Pulling a strategy from the AP segment and pushing a strategy from the C and D segments of the market.
I think we're going to go to a short break right now, and we will continue, of course, with this very interesting item or segment. So please stay with us, and we'll be right back.